Okay, I have kind of a fun video for you guys today. I have part 2 of my COMC. This is the COMC from Cyber Monday, and it came in just a few minutes ago. Well, more than that. I've been spending quite a bit of time researching what each one of these cards are. I won't be able to give you an accurate price on everything because COMC does not give you a checklist of all the things you bought anymore. They give you a little piece of paper with a scan code on it, and if you don't have the right kind of phone or a decent phone that can do that for you, then that's totally useless. So it's just a little art square there with nothing I can do with it. So anyway, I'll do the best that I can. I've looked all these up and give you approximate dates. You know me, I didn't spend a lot of money on any of these, so well, just to start off, actually we'll start off with the 1 TTM I got today. Just cool. It's out of Canada, and there's $20 and 7 cents. I bought the $1.20 a few years ago. I did not know that the price has gone up, and the guy that sent this to me, somebody put tape over the stamp. I don't know what the deal with that is. That's weird. Anyway, so there's that. And who did I get out of Canada? Hockey player. I signed the wrong side, unfortunately. I sent this penalty card here, and it's elbow and kneeing, and it would have been nice to have that signed right there, but Gary Unger has signed the back of that. So what can you do? I mean, that's the first one I sent out of those. It's still kind of cool to have, but you would normally display that in a binder like this or in a holder, and then you won't be able to see the autograph. It's just a little small thing, but I've seen numerous YouTubers complain about people signing the quote back of a card, and it just absolutely irks the crud out of them. I sent one card besides that little one there, and this is a 1977. Again, I do not have this data here. His pen hooked on somewhere that feels like there might have been some wax stain removed, so it kind of faded there in the middle, but it's okay. So for the Blues, 77 tops, I think it's tops, not OPG. And he was nice enough to send this. It barely fit in the envelope, and I believe he signed this as well. And number 77 for the Oilers, Gary Unger, this weird kind of business card envelope or business envelope sized thing of a bob here. So that's really pretty cool. I just thought it was a stiffener there because I saw nothing on the back. So that's really neat. If you ever write to Gary Unger, you might get something like this. Just make sure you use a large enough envelope. Okay, now let's do the COMC, and in no particular order. So I've been working on a 1959 Tellus Fabian Topps set, and one of the reasons I'm working on it because from Marchant Trading Cards you could get a lot of these, and they were almost always in mint condition, so I guess a lot of the Fabian cards never sold, or they sold, but they were just in vast quantities and near mint condition all these years, so they're in amazing condition. A few years ago, I think Topps made an anniversary edition from this set. So if you find Fabian cards, you can get them in 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s all the time, day in and day out, for next to nothing. These were less than $1 a card. It was not very much at all. I think I need this for my set. I was going to buy an extra one and have him sign it if he signs. I don't know if Mr. Fabian still signs. Here's the famous smile. He was a rock and roll star from the 50s and so on. Another one of those. And I got this Justin Upton, but I don't know what the heck it is. I said heck, I was going to say something else. But it's got this rainbow foil on it. It's not numbered. Justin Upton is an update card from the, update. It's from the, he's a short print. And I was hoping to get the base short print, not just a rainbow foil thing, so I'll still be looking for the base short print. It didn't say anything was sold out on COMC. It's possible it's got in the wrong pile. I don't know what it is. I couldn't find it. It's not from the Chrome set. No idea. So if you know what this rainbow foil parallel is or how hard they are to get, so I'll still be looking for the base one for my set. And I got this Sounds of Summer. I did an initial order, and then I thought you always think of more stuff you get, so you do another order on Cyber Monday. And then it turns out a lot of the cards that I went to get on Cyber Monday, they raised the price back up or they took the sale off. So there were cards that were like 35 cents that went back to like 60 cents. And there's no point in getting those. I mean, because if you wanted like 10 cards or 15 cards and you have a budget of $30 or whatever. But this is the Sounds of Summer Beach Boys Artist Proof. and this is numbered to 99. So a lot of the inserts were numbered as well. So I'm working on a 99 parallel set, as many as I can for the Beach Boys set. I have the base set. I think I'm missing one card from it because my 2 boxes did not come with the cards that I needed. Let's see, and that's from I don't know, it's a Panini product. This one here is unusual. This is a Topps Match Attacks, and I have the Match Attacks from Doctor Who. This is a Scottish, not Premier League, Scottish something league. I forget what the name of it is. This is from 1617, and I just grabbed one, Carl Tremarco. This was probably less than $1. Again, when I say probably less than $1, it could have been 65 cents, could have been 55 cents, it could have been 98 cents, but it was under $1. I didn't grab it. It was more than $1. This one here was dirt cheap, and it was probably very close to $1, if that, and they're up in price again. This is a Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know which version this is. And this is numbered to 99. This is the Panini National Convention. I think from 18. I think this is from 2018 Panini National Convention, numbered to 99. So that's really pretty neat. Nice, my first Garoppolo card. This one here is another one of these Will's cigarettes that I got before from 1912. This is Dvorak. I cannot pronounce his first name. It's Anton. Somebody said it was Antonin, but it says Anton there, so I don't know. That's the best I can pronounce it. 1912. This was like 60 cents, maybe 65 cents. And that was cool to have. Let's sort of not miss anything here. This was down to about $1.50 or $1.65. For whatever reason, this particular card was always $3 or $4, maybe $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. And a lot of the map cards from Upper Deck were $1, $2, and they took a Rand McNally map or something and cut it out and glued a piece in there. Some of them, I did a video, was pure water. And this is some sort of tree out of Yemen. I just like this card, and this is a thick card for no apparent reason. It just, it's just one of those cards that is one of your hits from the box, the Champions or whatever it is, and they have absolutely zero value, but I just wanted to pick one up on the cheap. This one here is another 1910 Mecca cigarettes in really wretched condition, but this is one of the boxer cards, and this is Johnny Summers. I did not have this one, but I want to say this was probably $1 or less. Now, a lot of these Mecca cards got down to about $1.15, maybe even less than $1, and you don't see them for that often. You see them $4 or $5 all the time, but not usually $1. So I got that one. And another Fabian card, relaxing on long trips, so that's neat. We have another one from, this is 2009, Rider Relics. This is number 54 out of 99. This is Joe Baumgartner, and I think he is a rodeo clown, and there's a piece of his memorabilia there, and they show you exactly the suit that it came from, the shirt, so that's kind of neat. Some of this yellow here, either on the sleeve or this logo here, right here. That's pretty cool. I bought a blaster box, got the set, and now I'm putting some of the relics together, and I got that sometime after 2009, so 10 or 11. I'm still working on it. They're not hard to find, but for the cards that they are, you don't want to spend a whole lot. These on COMC, you can't always see what kind of condition they are. Sometimes they look better than they are in person. So I got this Mayo Smith. I did not have some of my binders here, so I just kind of had to guess that I didn't have. And there's some serious creasing in this one here. But I want to say this was 60 cents. So in 1955 Topps, you cannot complain at 60 cents. He is not rare at all. He's one of the probably double printed or something. And the same thing with Harry Elliott. I did not realize that there was a big crease right there. I might have realized a little bit, so I was not worried about it. A little off center there, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm not getting those graded. It's going to take me probably until I'm 75 to finish that set. So I am 2 cards still farther away, but anyway. This is Karen Koch. I think it's pronounced Koch. This is not numbered, but anytime you can find a good woman's golfer for a low price, This was probably $2 or something. I cannot even believe it was that much. And it's an on-card auto, not a sticker, and that's unusual in the golf products. Then we have 1984 World Champs, Detroit Tigers. Why did I grab this one? This was probably 60 cents or something like that. And there weren't many of them. There were only 2 available. This is the checklist card, which I might have somebody sign. And I'm going to probably have this guy right here sign it. I think Johnny Grubb is a good signer. And there were only 2 or 3 from that set there. So you take what you can get. I don't know if this is a rare set or not. And again, there's Johnny Grubb Stats, the top product. Very cool looking. It looks like it's got a 1985 design back on it. 1985 Topps design with a little deal there. So that's really pretty neat and unusual set. I like the orange border from Wendy's and Coca-Cola. Then we have W.C. Robbins. That couldn't have been more than $1.25 for another 1910 Mecha set, and I'm building that one. Again, I'll be 75 before I even get close to finishing that one. Then I got this one here from the Phoenix Cardinals. This was the only one on COMC. Joe Bugle, head coach of the Phoenix Cardinals, or Arizona Cardinals, whatever. I'm going to see if he signs. I think he's still around. I've seen his autograph between $5 and $10 on eBay. So that's an unusual one. Then I got 2 of these. These are the 1979 Burger King cards. I wanted those for the longest time, but I just never found either the right deal, or they were folded in half and not a good condition. These are the same card, New York Yankees checklists, or they were written on, and I decided to finally pick those up, maybe have somebody sign those, so that's pretty neat. And then we've got a few more here. We got this Don Mattingly, and I'm not kidding, it was probably 35 cents. And this is a perforated card. I think they came in sheets. This is a Star 87. They're quite faked all the time, and they're quite, I don't know how many there are, but they always seem to be around, and sometimes very low price. But in the 80s, these were millions of dollars. I'm not joking. The Michael Jordan one, I had a chance to buy one, and I'm glad I didn't, because it might have been fake. We just got 3 or 4 more cards here, maybe even only 2. We have another 1912 Wills Composers, Eugene Ysaye. I think it's Eugene Ysaye with some sort of symbol over it, Ysaye. So that's really pretty cool. Again, that was like 60 cents for that one. And then we have, I'm almost done here, make sure I don't miss anything here. We finally have, I think it's a 20, sheesh, I don't remember what it said. I don't remember what year this was because, did I write on it? No. This is the Doctor Who Jodie Whittaker Topps Now. It's probably from 17. I think it's from 17, yeah, 17 right there. It had a 2009 Doctor Who logo date on the back of it. These things usually are about $10, and I didn't feel like paying $10, so I got one for $5. So I was pretty happy to get that one for $5. And really neat, pretty neat card to have that one there. And it says it's number 1. I don't know what that means. I'm not super familiar with Topps Now. Maybe it's one in the Doctor Who set. I have no idea. There's 1,000 of some of these made, so it's not super terribly rare. But like I said, it's usually $10 plus shipping. CMC usually is about $10. It was $7, and I think it got down to $5. And I said, fine, I'll just pick that up. I finally got that one out of the way. That was on my list to get. So kind of an interesting assortment. Nothing super fabulous, but again, COMC, when you have deals on commons, that's the time to grab them. This is essentially a common, and this is essentially a common, although they're very antique commons, 50s and teens. So pretty neat stuff there. Let me know if you saw anything you liked or what your favorite card was, and a nice autograph from Mr. Unger and cool stuff. I'm going to finish my lunch now, and thank you for watching.